What is up, y'all? It's your girl Brand New, and I'm back in the motherfucking building. Okay, I want to briefly discuss growing up hip hop. It's mainly going to be about Angela. Angela works my nerves, you guys. Angela Simmons. She works my nerves because I feel like Angela created this image of she's the good girl. She's going to wait until she is married to have a baby and do all of that. She's going to be this virgin. Then you was on this show last season and maybe the season before, and very secretive about your relationship, like too secretive. It was like you was ashamed. All of a sudden you're pregnant. All of a sudden you're engaged so that the pregnancy looks good. Let's be honest. I never thought that they was going to get married. I already saw them for what they were together. I don't see Angela as being a real person. I think that Angela is still trying to figure out who she is. She claims that, everybody has been judging me about, me having a baby out of wedlock, and my relationship, it just didn't work out. And, we had this baby and I thought we were going to get married and have more kids. And bitch, that wasn't your plan, because if it was, you would have went about shit a little bit differently. You would have married that man first, then you would have had a baby. Excuse me. You sat up here, told us for years you this virgin, you didn't broke up with guys, or guys broke up with you because you wouldn't give it up. And now you sitting up here, it just didn't work out. No, the way that you planned this shit, it wasn't going to work out. I mean, let's be real. And it's something about Angela that I don't like. I like her. I think she's beautiful. She's into fashion. I like her style. Angela has a nice little Instagram baby with pictures of her baby. He looks just like her. I like that part of Angela. That's a hustler, a go-getter. But then there's this part of Angela where I feel like Angela forgets that she's a person and she tries to push an image. And we all know the celebrities that do that. Another one I feel that does that is Brandy the singer. She pushed this image of wholesome good girl. My parents are still married. And then she had a baby out of wedlock and lied about it and made it look like she was married. So I see the same thing within Angela. I never get this energy from her sister Vanessa. Vanessa is a go-getter. She's down to earth. She doesn't treat Angela the way that Angela treats Vanessa. If you notice, Angela always acts like she's way too busy to spend time with Vanessa. It's something with her personality where she doesn't show up for people. And I know this to be true because look at the situation with her and her sister Darian, where the girl said, you know what, Angela, I give up on trying to have a relationship with you. You're just not a real person like that. You be acting fake, and you say you want a relationship and then you don't put forth the effort to really maintain a relationship with people. So, you didn't see her friendship with Romeo, phase in and out. Like, who is this girl loyal to? You know what I'm saying? And already from this episode, I'm seeing her. She didn't show up to Vanessa's fashion show. I think she was supposed to be a part of it. Shit like that, sis. It shows that you're selfish. You all about you. You don't care about anybody else's feelings. So that's how I see Angela. And Angela, when she's talking in a way that she don't know that she do any of this shit. You know what I'm saying? With this new narrative of the child's father and, it just didn't work out. And I'm Reverend Run's daughter and everybody's looking at me. Everybody is judging you, bitch, because you put on this image. You never let people see you as a person. You wanted to push this image of I'm a virgin and I don't do those type of things. And, and you could just forget about it. I think I heard you say on one of these episodes that's coming up in the trailer. I saw it in the trailer. You said, Bow Wow, Romeo. Get rid of Bow Wow. Bow Wow is a lost soul just like you, and I don't think he would be good for you. So if you want to kick it with Romeo, then that may be what you need to do. He got a little bit of growing to do too, but he's better than Bow Wow. Bow Wow has been on this whole commit suicide, and I don't like, just being really negative on the press, showing that he's crazy. And it's okay to be crazy, but you got to put a handle and a lid on your crazy and go get some help, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna play for y'all how Angela is talking, and you go see exactly what I'm talking about.
I was teaching SJ how to read.
Being a single mom, I just got to a place where I felt like I wasn't happy, and I tried and I tried and I tried, and I wanted it to work, because the last thing I want to do is not be together with the person I had my child with. I thought I met my husband, I'm going to marry him, we have kids, boom, and it didn't happen like that. God had another plan for me. I feel like I've done everything I could with the relationship. Obviously, we went to counseling, and I really never could imagine in a million years, number one, having a kid out of wedlock, and then the whole relationship just crumbling. For me, it's already a lot. Then everyone has to look at me and be like, oh, you're not married, and you're not this, and you're a reverend's daughter. I'm going through all of that, and then I have to raise a kid in front of the world.
Right. Well,
single.
I feel like that social media made such a big deal, and they judged you. So for me, that was kind of hard as a mother
they
to
judged me. I mean, people are always going to be in my comments, where's the dad, and what's this? It's nonstop. I never, they're always worried about my ring, and if it's on or off.
People can be not so nice, you know that.
They think they know me, they really don't.
Right. Well,
they have no idea.
Right.
Of course, I heard a lot of chatter about me having a child out of wedlock.
Miss, I'm a virgin, but I'm pregnant. I'm never gonna let that go.
You gotta imagine, my son has to look back at this one day, and you know what? I'm human, and it happened. People are gonna always have an opinion, and that's just not who I am. I'm not your opinion. I mean, it just happened quick, because it went from meeting this person to, oh crap, I'm pregnant? It just happened like that to me quickly, and then at that.
So did y'all hear what she just said? Oh, it just happened like that, and you let it happen. You let this man come in, get your virginity, and off the bat get you pregnant. You didn't make him work for anything. You didn't date him for a period of time where you could see some signs of him being unfaithful, because I know he was unfaithful. I just can smell it all over the situation. I think he's an opportunist. I could smell these things on this man, and so could a lot of other people. And Angela just gets me to where I'm frustrated with her, because she acts like she doesn't see the image that she portrays. She doesn't see her part in all of this. She keeps saying she tried to make it work. It was never going to work, because it was the wrong formula from Jump Street. And you went about doing things the wrong way with him. You have to date the person. It's a process. You kept on trying to hold your virginity, and then that man sweet talked you and he took it. Now you salty, it didn't work out. Now you wondering why the world looking at you crazy, because bitch, you can't get nothing over on our heads. And Vanessa didn't go about things like this. Vanessa does not act the way that you do. You are the problem, Angela.
It was going to be this great fairy tale, and it is what it is.
Right. Because I kind of thought it was rushed. Right now, it's a reality. It is what it is.
But there was nothing anybody could do at that point, except let it go.
Better sooner than later to have done this. When me and Daddy separated, it was 3 of you guys. So I had to take 3 children, and it was hard. But at the end of the day, I had to go, and I didn't know if I was making the right choice. I was just making the choice. And now I look back and say, wow, I'm happy. Right. I made the right choice. So
I just hope that Angela learns from this situation and never tries to pull the wool over our heads with this bullshit. Angela needs to learn to get to know people. She needs to date people. she needs to, if you're trying to be this good girl and you want this to be your image so bad, shit, you want to get married, there are steps and processes that you need to take, and you need to get with your stepmother and maybe your mother or whoever you close to that's a woman that can educate you on going about getting with a man. Because to me, she didn't go about things right with him at all. And I'm sure her family, they looked at it as well, and they saw his background. And just because somebody has a bad background, that doesn't mean that, they are a horrible person. Everybody makes mistakes, but it is often a red flag of what's yet to come with a person. Okay, that's pretty much what I have to say on this, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It is your girl, Brand New, and I am out.